Hello, everybody. Tumble here, and welcome to more champions. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. It's been really hot here, and I've had no energy to record anything. So it's been a while since I actually just recorded anything in general. The videos you saw over the last few days have all been stockpiled. So yeah, we're gonna be back with some champions here. With a team around Mega Raichu Y, because that's Zap Cannon. If you have Zap Cannon on your team, that's like really strong. Um, Good speed there in 130. You outspeed most other things. You have access to Fake Out still, which is nice. The only thing is Mega Raichu Y is kind of made of glass, and it doesn't do well with ground types, which is why we're pairing it with Choice Scarf Soak Samurott. With Soak, you can turn something into a water type and then almost always KO it with the Zap Cannon. Then we have Flip Turn, Ceaseless Edge, and Sacred Sword just in general as good moves, boosted by Sharpness on Ceaseless Edge and Sacred Sword. And yeah, the whole idea is you want to soak things so that you can get that one-shot. You have Garchomp here because it's just a good Pokemon. Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Rock Slide, Protect. It's a Garchomp with Life Orb. It's just strong. Mega Delphox here as a secondary mode. We have Protect, Heatwave, Psychic, and Howl. Howl is actually kind of cool because it supports Garchomp and Samurott quite a bit. And potentially even Serena. Serena is here, of course, with the Queenly Majesty to block priority, like Sucker Punch and Fake Out. Just in general, pretty nice. Top Kick, Triple Axel, Low Kick, Protect. And then we have Freeze Dry, because if we soak things, then both Serena and Freeze Dry Ninetales can also take a lot of advantage of that. Plus, of course, Alola Ninetales is very good into other weather teams, like Rain we can shut down with the snow. So, overall, pretty interesting team. It's definitely not, like, meta-defining good anything, but it's pretty cool, and I really like the Soak plus Zap Cannon combination. Mega Sept? Wait, that's a problem, actually. That's a massive problem. For once, I think I need Garchomp Delphox. Ninetales is pretty good. I guess Serena would be good to have as well. Kind of sad because like that Sceptile is just fully blocking my Raichu from doing cool things. Like, even if I soak it, it's still gonna have Lightning Rod, and then it's just kind of stronger. Plus, Talonflame kind of ruins a lot. Our Sneeze Lair. Okay. Pretty nice. And this is a Fake Out plus knockoff. So what I'm actually just going to do is switch to Serena here and click the EQ. Yeah, there with that. Not happening, but get out of here. You have Ice Punch, that is a good tech, but it is kind of too late now. Yeah. So Garchomp takes out 2 immediately. And also takes out the 2 that were best suited to deal with... Okay, well, at this point we bring in Ninetales. Ninetales just matches up well into like everything. Talonflame Garchomp. Photo. But you're full health. I don't wanna. You can't hit me. No, you actually can't hit me. That's hilarious. You can't hit me. You're scarfed into Wisp. Okay. You have Blitz. We left that. Now you can hit me, but I got a Veil up and a Top Kick, and I just KO this Talonflame, and then you lose. Oh no, I'm whisked anyway. Yeah, you can Brave Bird me now, but also I don't think it matters. Nice crit, by the way. Ignore my screen. Yeah, because now you just lose. Because you can't wisp me, and you're stuck in that. So yeah, we just win here. Good job, bud. I'm gonna PM a little bit. Okay. I was gonna be like, yeah, howl on them. Alrighty, Zard, Blastoise, D-Knight. And Raichu is good into like all of these. I do kind of like Raichu Samurott, Serena, and then Garchomp is probably what I want. Having access to just sudden immunity is nice. Blastoise Muscled. I'm fine with that, actually. Because the one part they forget about this is I have Fake Out. And then I can Sacred Sword Dismuscled. Because this is just a follow me plus whatever from Shell Smash. And this is why I put Fake Out on myself. It's either Water Spout or Shell Smash, and I'm not gonna let it work. So that's awesome. Good job. You did it. And the good thing about this also is now they think my Raichu is faster. So now I can Sacred Sword the muscle again and get a Zap Cannon off. Boom. And there we go. 4 disabled. Good job, you did it. Goodbye. You are absolutely eating a Zap Cannon. It's a funny little gimmick you try to run, but no, get out of here. Orbit? Yeah, of course. Of course. Brother. Literally only lost because I have Fake Out on my set, which Fake Out was kind of there because I like the idea next to Delphox. Alright, we got Stunfisk. Some kind of stall team. I don't like facing stall, so we're gonna do this and immediately break the stall. Then... Garchomp is pretty solid. I guess Ninetales would be fine. There you go. I don't know what he is cooking up, but it is scary. No more effects. I'm gonna protect here just in case, and I'm gonna click Flip Turn into Glimmora. Yeah, you're just gonna try to do Poison Stall. Oh, you're not spikes though. You're not toxic spikes. Your choice Scarf. You are spikes, so it doesn't matter. Scarf Glimmora is... Scarf Mortal Spin Glimmora is kind of devious. He does switch Glimmora to Rotom. I mean, this is a Zap Cannon from a Mega Raichu. I'm cool, but this is a Zap Cannon from Mega Raichu. That checks out, but this is still my strongest move, so... If you overheat here, I get to click Ceaseless Edge over and over again. Yeah. I mean, that just kind of helps me. Because now I get to start setting up spikes. You know, that's fine, buddy. I don't think that matters because unfortunately for you, I did double up into this slot. Also spikes. And you are scarfed on this, so I'm just gonna protect plus Ceasel's Edge into Glimora. Because you Earthfire this Raichu, otherwise you lose. Even then, I think Garchomp wins. Okay, I think Garchomp wins. I'm gonna click Zap Cannon into Glimora, along with Dragon Claw into Glimora, and yeah, I win. Exactly, it doesn't matter. Wow, big damage. You went for a strategy and it failed because Raichu is here and just touch balance. And that's a forfeit. Yeah, of course it's a forfeit because your whole strategy fell apart. Polishing Raichu. Wait. Hello, Raichu. I'm gonna lead this lead, and it's really good into you. And then Garchomp in the back because it's good into a lot of this. I think it's Ninetales. Ninetales is actually better, I think. There we go. But we're kind of just hoping that Raichu plus Samurott breaks most of this. Since we know our Samurott is faster than Mega Raichu. That's fine. Because what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stay in regular. I'm gonna fake out Insyn and go for the Ceaseless Edge on this Ceruledge. Because he's gonna try to fake me out and it's not gonna work. Hold that. Nice crit, by the way. Over, okay. He's gonna switch to his own Raichu here, so that he doesn't, like a Protect plus switch to Raichu or something. So that I can't Zap Cannon him. Yeah. That's fine. More spikes. And I'm just gonna click that again. However, I'm gonna click Zap Cannon into Sarlacc here. And I will just be clicking double into Sarlacc. Yeah, okay, so now Sarlacc is dead. He can Shadow Sneak me, I suppose. I don't think it kills. He didn't Shadow Sneak, so I think he's dead. Because Zap Cannon hurts. Yeah. Okay, Sarlacc is down. And he brought, like, support for Sarlacc. So this might be a forfeit. Oh, Hydration comes in. Gonna switch to Ninetales. Gonna switch to Chomp. Hello. Oh no, he faked me out. Anyway. Who could have seen that coming? I'm gonna Blizzard and I'm gonna Dragon Claw, and he can't stop both. Okay, so he's giving me his Sinistcha then, which is also great. Spike's putting in so much work. Which also means my Samurott can now play Sacred Sword endlessly. Good job. Yeah, likely Flare Blitzing this Ninetales. So you just parting shot it. Okay. That's fine because I can still double protect there. So I'm actually gonna switch my Garchomp here, I think. I'm gonna do Moonblast into you and then switch over to Raichu. I think Raichu is the least value right now. And you have to lock yourself into something is the thing here, right? Here you go, have my Raichu. Yeah, he has to Earth Power. That's fine. I lift those. Okay, I don't lift those. Like, do I lift those? I lift those. So now we bring in Samurott and we just Sacred Sword plus Focus Blast and we win. And yeah, you can take out the Raichu, but then Samurott takes you out. Or we're faster, that's also an option, I guess. I didn't expect to be faster, but you're probably more of Stan, aren't you? Goodbye. I don't love the Focus Blast animation on this guy. We have Rain, and actually I have a kind of cool combo into that. I like the idea of Serena and Ninetales, I think. No, Ninetales and Garchomp. Okay. Not bad. So what we're actually gonna do here is we're gonna Zap Cannon this man on a Soak turn. Okay, he's making some sense here. I don't think it matters though. I didn't Mega, so it's good that he protected anyway. Hold up. Watch this. I'm gonna protect on the parting shots. Yep. And you're gonna Electro Shot there, aren't you? Yep. Unfortunately for you... Wait, I can just stay in here. I don't have to Mega. Fell apart, yep. I have Lightning Rod, so I don't really care. I missed. Thank you. Hello. I should have probably Zap Cannoned into the Pelipper. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have Zap Cannoned into the Pelipper. Nice. Fine, we eat that. Perfect. Awesome. Good job. Just in case he switched to Swampert, this was nice. But I think this... okay, that's whatever. I think this Venclaw should KO you. Yeah. And now we have Weather Priority forever. Because we bring in Ninetales. Yep. I'm gonna protect here and switch into my Ninetales hard. There we go. Go unless your Rain. You lose out on your extra damage, and I get extra defense, so I should be fine. And high horsepower, yeah, and then probably Dragon Pulse, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm just gonna attack what's in front of me. That is to say, I'm going to Zap Cannon into this Archelon, and I'm gonna Freeze Dry, which is gonna be really good into you. Because you're quad weak to it. Damn. And then we have the Never Meltite boosted Freeze Dry here. Probably KOs you. No, you're actually bulky enough. Okay. He really hates that Raichu. That's fine though. Because I can just take a sword here. Samurott comes in, collects Sacred Sword, and we win. Sacred Sword into you. And I will be clicking Moonblast into you as well, but I'm expecting... I mean, it doesn't really matter what you do here. Yeah. I'm expecting him to die to this, and then Moonblast to go into... Burnsnarl. And then a Spirit Break, probably. That's good damage. Yeah, Spirit Break, which is fine. Beat that. Oh, Jesus, it does do a lot. No, my special attack. Oh, no. Anyway, GG's. That is GG's. You can't really do enough damage in time. Damn, that hurt a lot more than I expected it to. For being non-stab, that actually kinda hurts. Like, Soak plus Electro Shot is just so cool. Because you think you're safe and then boom, no, you're not anymore. You're in big danger, bud. I really just wanted to have a way where I could use Raichu with, like, Soak. Because, like, the fact that you can turn anything into a super effective move on, like, a move like Zap Cannon, that is really, really powerful. And Samurott kind of just works because it is faster than so much of the meta. Because with the Choice Scarf, you are faster than every other Pokemon. And also, this is one of the few Pokemon that, when Scarfed, is faster than Mega Raichu. Which was very important to get the combo off. And in general, Samurott is very underrated, I feel. I think it has a lot of potential between, like, Sacred Sword and Ceaseless Edge. I think it can do a lot of damage. Serena is nice for the priority. Garchomp Delphox is just good. And then the Ninetales with the Freeze Dry was actually... It's kind of cool tech. It's not as good. You probably can get better ones. I was half wondering if... While recording, I was wondering if Mega Frostlass actually gets Freeze Dry. Because if so, that would actually be kind of powerful. But yeah, it's a cool gimmick. It's definitely not... Like, it struggles into basic stuff like Whimsicott Charizard. But, yeah. I had a lot of fun with this. And it's a great start to the season. So with that, I really hope you enjoyed. Oh, wait. Hold up. Before I go. Stats. They really aren't special at all. The only thing is my Serena, which I have outsped for 103, which I don't know exactly what that does. I believe it's Bulky Basculegion. If they're Bulky Basculegion with like 2 points, I outspeed guaranteed. I believe that was mostly why I have that little bit of speed. But yeah. I guess with that, I really hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.